Let's go with another flow. Ain't your average entertainment show.
Entertainment Zone, what's going on, Paul? Amadeus Lane doing our Comic-Con recap for Riverdale. If you missed the interviews that we already had, we talked to Lily Reinhardt, we talked to Cole Sprouse, we talked to Camila Mendez. You missed out on some good information. Go back and watch that and catch it on demand on YouTube, on live stream, on all the formats that we have, ABC News Radio, Hollywood News Source. Check it out. You don't want to miss some of the things they're able to open up about season 3 and also season 4. If I were to ask you, what was your most memorable moment of season 3 for Archie Andrews, for KJ Apa? Remember, he was on the run. He was a boxer in prison. He was the Red Paladin. He was with Josie. He was back with Veronica. It was just like one hot mess, but it was a controlled mess that really made a lot of sense, and a lot of storylines came from that. And I'll tell you a quick story. The first time I met KJ, it was in 2017 at Comic-Con. It was at the WB VIP party that we get invited to. And I went up to him and met him, tell him I love his role as Archie in Riverdale. We chatted it up a little bit. And the next day was our media room. So we're in there going to conduct interviews. So he and Cole were together. He came around to our table. And Cole was like, "Hey, Paul." KJ came around and said, "Hey, Paul." And everybody was like, "Wow, you know KJ?" Well, it's hard not to notice me. I mean, I'm 6'6", I'm pretty large, and I'm in a wheelchair, so people will remember me. So every time I get a chance to see KJ, I love just talking with him about his character and about his growth as an actor. And I wanted to ask him his thoughts of season 3 and everything his character went through, and also what we have to look forward to in season 4. And yes, I'm going to ask him about being a player. Check it out. Yeah. So let's talk about this past season. We see you being the Red Paladin, you being a good boxer. Talk about just the journey through last season.
It's been unreal. Yeah, I mean, I got attacked by a bear. A lot of stuff went down. I think I'm always being challenged, and I'm always being surprised by the writing. We don't get the scripts until like a couple of days before we start shooting, so I'm always getting surprised. But this season, I think I'm hoping Archie can catch a break a little bit. We're going to be flying into more of the season 1 kind of vibe, with the dynamics between the core 4, diving deeper into that. And I think the first couple episodes are feeling strong.
And we kind of saw that at the end of last season, the final episode, when you guys were together, looked like you guys were in the woods, and something went down. And when you first read that in the script, what went through your mind?
I mean, I wasn't surprised, bro. I mean, we are constantly being shocked. I think I knew the writers would turn it into something epic, and they have. But unfortunately, I can't tell you that. But yeah, I wasn't surprised. I knew it was going to be something dark and twisted.
And one thing I noticed about you too, Archie is a player. I mean, he had Josie, now he's back with Ronnie. You gonna have a new love interest this time, or are you gonna settle now?
I think Archie and Veronica are feeling solid. I hope he settles down a little bit, for sure. I think they're both going through a lot this first season, so I think they need each other right now.
And that Hiram dynamic last year was just stellar. Yeah. Confronting him, and will we see more of that? Even though he's in prison, will Archie make a visit in prison to see him, put money on his books?
There's Archie and Hiram will always have that continuous feud together, I think. I don't even think that's going to even dissipate a little bit. I think they're out for each other's heads all the time. I told y'all I was going to do it. I was going to ask KJ if Archie's still going to be a player. And he answered me. I keeps it 100. I don't keep it 100. I keeps it 100. And I really enjoyed his insight about his character
And I didn't want to address the elephant in the room. I mean, the kids, they're young adults. They are, dealing with it, with the loss of a beloved castmate, Luke Perry. And if you follow me on social media, you see a really cool picture of me and Luke together, taken last year at Comic-Con. So I didn't want to address that elephant in the room. So, yeah. All right. When we get back, let's check out what Cheryl Blossom is going to be up to next season of Riverdale. We're also going to talk about what's up with Shoney, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun with Madeline. She's an awesome actress, and she's a great rapper too. If you guys didn't know that, so we'll be right back. Coming up after these messages, please don't go nowhere.
Intro, let's go with another flow. Ain't your average entertainment show.